This is a good one showing. I was made the company artist over there. We didn't have anything.
Oh, really?
And we went in the jungle. It's pretty good information too. This is from December 22nd, 1966, and it's 6:20 a.m. I put the date down there. Dear Howard, well, here it comes, Howard, the pinch. I need a couple of things over here that would be deeply appreciated if you could send them. The first thing are paintbrushes, the thin, narrow kind, and some small bottles of paint, all different colors, if possible. See, I was made when we got into Vietnam. We had to make our base camp. There was no base camp, and it was all jungle when we pulled up into it, and they made it Swan Lock, Xuanloc was the name of it, and it was literally when we pulled up, there were actually the banana trees, and we had some gorillas in there and some monkeys and stuff. And we were tearing down with our dozer tanks and regular tanks, knocking all this down, trying to clear this all out to make company streets and set up tents and stuff like that, getting ready for our base. That was going to be our base camp. It was our base camp. And that's why not many people have heard of it, but it's on a few maps there. And I was the company artist, and I painted all the signs, and it talks about it in here. The thin line, narrow kind brushes, and some small bottles of paint, all different colors if possible, mostly red, white, and brown. The reason for the paint is that we are trying to get our base camp fixed up so we know where everything is at. The first sergeant has has me doing signs for the company streets, for the roads, supply rooms, motor pools. I've been making brushes out of sticks and hair from the barber. The barber gives me hair that he cuts off, and I ask him for the more coarser hair because it made a stiffer, held the paint better. And I'd tape it on that stick, and then that was my paintbrushes. The only paint that they have around here, you guessed it, is OD, is olive drab. So if you can send it, it sure would help. The second thing is the start of the thing is sort of between me and you. Could you each month stop by Old Tolly's, which is the Tolly's Market, which was an old grocery store at that time. It's a popular grocery store here in Decatur, and pick me up a good old Playboy. That was what it says for Playboys. Could ya? The only girls we see out here are the hogs they have for the pinups and the stars and stripes, and it's kind of sad. Well, that's about it. I've got to wash up now and shave, get ready for the 7:15 formation. So if you can send them, they'd really be appreciated. But if you can't, don't give it another thought, okay? Well, I'll close for now, write real soon, and tell Sharon and Nikki hi, your brother, Bob. Basically what this did here is I was thinking about what my role is talking about my experiences in Vietnam, in that, I don't have any brown stars, don't have any purple hearts, don't have any type things. Came close, got lucky, was blessed not to be in that situation. I was in situations, but I didn't get basically wounded or hit. But the thing of it is, I think my story or my approach is that I'm basically, I don't know what percentage it would be, but I'm the average guy that worked in a factory, got drafted, went through a year of hell, came back, and went on with life, or attempted to go on with life. And that's basically what Bob Dondeville is. It just came back, got back into the flow of things, and tried to make it normal again. And now that I'm older, it gets tougher. But it's what it is.